I am John.
I am John.
I am a high school student.
I am a high school student.
They are Japanese.
They are Japanese.
I am from Canada.
I am from Canada.
She is a teacher.
She is a teacher.
I am not Chinese.
I am not Chinese.
He is tired.
He is tired.
Jack and I are in New York.
Jack and I are in New York.
Are you Tim? Yes, I am. No, I am not.
Are you Tim? Yes, I am. No, I am not.
Is he your big brother? Yes, he is. No, he isn't.
Is he your big brother? Yes, he is. No, he isn't.
This is a wallet.
This is a wallet.
These are books.
These are books.
That is an electric vehicle.
That is an electric vehicle.
This is Mr. Wilson.
This is Mr. Wilson.
That is Charlie's bag.
That is Charlie's bag.
Is that an apple? Yes, it is.
Is that an apple? Yes, it is.
Is this a dictionary? No, it isn't.
Is this a dictionary? No, it isn't.
This is not a cell phone.
This is not a cell phone.
Those men are not German.
Those men are not German.
Are those boys high school students? No, they aren't.
Are those boys high school students? No, they aren't.
I like sports.
I like sports.
We play tennis.
We play tennis.
Andy lives in Paris.
Andy lives in Paris.
Mr. Adams teaches music.
Mr. Adams teaches music.
Do you like baseball? No, I don't.
Do you like baseball? No, I don't.
I don't have a passport.
I don't have a passport.
She doesn't drive a car.
She doesn't drive a car.
I have a dog. She has a cat.
I have a dog. She has a cat.
I speak Chinese. He speaks Chinese, too.
I speak Chinese. He speaks Chinese, too.
Do they play football? Yes, they do.
Do they play football? Yes, they do.
This is his bicycle.
This is his bicycle.
That is our company.
That is our company.
Linda's father is a doctor.
Linda's father is a doctor.
Her English is very good.
Her English is very good.
My son is a high school student.
My son is a high school student.
Those are her books.
Those are her books.
These are my mother's glasses.
These are my mother's glasses.
I know his name.
I know his name.
Is this your coat? Yes, it is.
Is this your coat? Yes, it is.
That is not her bag.
That is not her bag.
This is a small orange.
This is a small orange.
These are new cars.
These are new cars.
Her hair is long.
Her hair is long.
This movie is interesting.
This movie is interesting.
This watermelon is not sweet.
This watermelon is not sweet.
He has 2 black cats.
He has 2 black cats.
This music is good.
This music is good.
Is that car new?
Is that car new?
My son lives in a new apartment.
My son lives in a new apartment.
They are my good friends.
They are my good friends.
I watch TV every day.
I watch TV every day.
David speaks Japanese well.
David speaks Japanese well.
I'm busy now.
I'm busy now.
She sometimes eats Italian food.
She sometimes eats Italian food.
The weather is fine today.
The weather is fine today.
We usually play basketball here.
We usually play basketball here.
He always goes to London.
He always goes to London.
Do you always go to Australia?
Do you always go to Australia?
Does she study math hard?
Does she study math hard?
Is he busy now?
Is he busy now?
Your PC is on the table.
Your PC is on the table.
I go to the supermarket with my wife.
I go to the supermarket with my wife.
Patricia lives in Sydney.
Patricia lives in Sydney.
This train goes to Tokyo.
This train goes to Tokyo.
I get up at 6:30.
I get up at 6:30.
My son doesn't brush his teeth before breakfast.
My son doesn't brush his teeth before breakfast.
Do they play soccer after lunch?
Do they play soccer after lunch?
Is it fine in Tokyo?
Is it fine in Tokyo?
I have a book in my bag.
I have a book in my bag.
A beautiful picture is on the wall.
A beautiful picture is on the wall.
I am not thirsty.
I am not thirsty.
He isn't an English teacher.
He isn't an English teacher.
That is not a snake.
That is not a snake.
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name.
My father doesn't smoke.
My father doesn't smoke.
Mr. Moore doesn't live in France.
Mr. Moore doesn't live in France.
My mother isn't here now.
My mother isn't here now.
She doesn't have an iPad.
She doesn't have an iPad.
He doesn't like pizza.
He doesn't like pizza.
This apple is not red.
This apple is not red.
Are you hungry? Yes, I am.
Are you hungry? Yes, I am.
Is your dog big? No, it is not big.
Is your dog big? No, it is not big.
Are those your dog? Yes, they are.
Are those your dog? Yes, they are.
Is Ms. Smith from Canada? Yes, she is.
Is Ms. Smith from Canada? Yes, she is.
Do you live near here? No, I don't.
Do you live near here? No, I don't.
Do you like hot dog? No, I don't.
Do you like hot dog? No, I don't.
Does he play football? Yes, he does.
Does he play football? Yes, he does.
Does your father live in Toronto? No, he doesn't.
Does your father live in Toronto? No, he doesn't.
Is your wife a doctor? No, she isn't. She is a nurse.
Is your wife a doctor? No, she isn't. She is a nurse.
Do you have an email address? Yes, I have.
Do you have an email address? Yes, I have.
What is this?
What is this?
What are these?
What are these?
What are those fishes?
What are those fishes?
What day is it today?
What day is it today?
What time is it?
What time is it?
What time does your husband get up?
What time does your husband get up?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do on weekends?
What do you do on weekends?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you have in your pocket?
What do you have in your pocket?
Who is that man?
Who is that man?
Where does he live?
Where does he live?
When is your birthday?
When is your birthday?
Which is your cell phone, this or that?
Which is your cell phone, this or that?
Which bus goes to Central Park?
Which bus goes to Central Park?
Where is the bathroom?
Where is the bathroom?
Where are you from? I'm from Japan.
Where are you from? I'm from Japan.
When does school start in the US? In September.
When does school start in the US? In September.
Whose notebook is this?
Whose notebook is this?
Whose are these shoes?
Whose are these shoes?
How is the weather in Chicago? It's rainy.
How is the weather in Chicago? It's rainy.
How do I use this?
How do I use this?
How do you come to the station? I take the bus.
How do you come to the station? I take the bus.
How is your father?
How is your father?
How old are you? I'm 27 years old.
How old are you? I'm 27 years old.
How does Mary go to the office? By car.
How does Mary go to the office? By car.
How do you say bread in Spanish?
How do you say bread in Spanish?
How much Coke do you drink every day?
How much Coke do you drink every day?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
How long does it take from here to the post office?
How long does it take from here to the post office?
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Don't be late tomorrow.
Don't be late tomorrow.
Please write your name here.
Please write your name here.
Please don't close the door.
Please don't close the door.
Let's go to the sea tomorrow.
Let's go to the sea tomorrow.
Let's play chess before dinner.
Let's play chess before dinner.
Let's hurry.
Let's hurry.
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Do you know him?
Do you know him?
I like her.
I like her.
Please look at me.
Please look at me.
I play baseball with them.
I play baseball with them.
George knows you.
George knows you.
I often visit him.
I often visit him.
Please don't talk to me.
Please don't talk to me.
Does she often play with you?
Does she often play with you?
He sometimes plays the piano for us.
He sometimes plays the piano for us.
She doesn't like Paul very much.
She doesn't like Paul very much.
This pencil is mine.
This pencil is mine.
This camera is his.
This camera is his.
This cell phone is hers.
This cell phone is hers.
These snacks are theirs.
These snacks are theirs.
This piano is my mother's.
This piano is my mother's.
That house is Mr. Williams.
That house is Mr. Williams.
Is this computer yours?
Is this computer yours?
Which car is ours?
Which car is ours?
This is not mine.
This is not mine.
Is this your notebook? No, it's his.
Is this your notebook? No, it's his.
I can play the guitar.
I can play the guitar.
My son can use a computer.
My son can use a computer.
He can't speak English.
He can't speak English.
Can I use your pen? Of course.
Can I use your pen? Of course.
She cannot run fast.
She cannot run fast.
Can you help me?
Can you help me?
Can you play the piano? Yes, I can.
Can you play the piano? Yes, I can.
Can your wife drive a car? No, she can't.
Can your wife drive a car? No, she can't.
Can you close the window? Sure.
Can you close the window? Sure.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I am studying English.
I am studying English.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I am having lunch.
I am having lunch.
She is listening to music now.
She is listening to music now.
My daughter is playing the piano in her room.
My daughter is playing the piano in her room.
I know her.
I know her.
She is not swimming in the pool.
She is not swimming in the pool.
What are Bonnie and Carol doing in the park? They are playing tennis.
What are Bonnie and Carol doing in the park? They are playing tennis.
Is he playing table tennis now? No, he's not.
Is he playing table tennis now? No, he's not.
Where is he sleeping? He is sleeping in his room.
Where is he sleeping? He is sleeping in his room.
There is a pineapple on the table.
There is a pineapple on the table.
There are two birds in the garden.
There are two birds in the garden.
There are a lot of fish in the pond.
There are a lot of fish in the pond.
There are only 5 students in the classroom.
There are only 5 students in the classroom.
How many dogs are there in the room?
How many dogs are there in the room?
Is there a supermarket near here? Yes, there is.
Is there a supermarket near here? Yes, there is.
There aren't any children in this bus.
There aren't any children in this bus.
Is there any nice restaurants around here?
Is there any nice restaurants around here?
There aren't any nice restaurants in this city.
There aren't any nice restaurants in this city.
Are there any people who can speak English? No, there aren't.
Are there any people who can speak English? No, there aren't.
I watched the movie yesterday.
I watched the movie yesterday.
It was hot yesterday.
It was hot yesterday.
There were a lot of birds.
There were a lot of birds.
We were in Seattle 4 days ago.
We were in Seattle 4 days ago.
We studied Spanish last night.
We studied Spanish last night.
Tim was very busy last week.
Tim was very busy last week.
She was very kind to me.
She was very kind to me.
He went to Shanghai last Sunday.
He went to Shanghai last Sunday.
My brother got a new bicycle yesterday.
My brother got a new bicycle yesterday.
Miles came to Paris the day before yesterday.
Miles came to Paris the day before yesterday.
Did you play tennis last night? Yes, I did.
Did you play tennis last night? Yes, I did.
Steve didn't go to school yesterday.
Steve didn't go to school yesterday.
Alex wasn't hungry then.
Alex wasn't hungry then.
Was it cloudy yesterday? No, it wasn't.
Was it cloudy yesterday? No, it wasn't.
Were they in Osaka last week? Yes, they were.
Were they in Osaka last week? Yes, they were.
What did you do last Saturday?
What did you do last Saturday?
How did he go to the station? He went there by bus.
How did he go to the station? He went there by bus.
Did he study English yesterday? No, he didn't.
Did he study English yesterday? No, he didn't.
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Where were you this morning? I was in the coffee shop.
Where were you this morning? I was in the coffee shop.
He was doing his homework last night.
He was doing his homework last night.
We were not playing golf then.
We were not playing golf then.
Mr. White was waiting for the bus.
Mr. White was waiting for the bus.
Were they having breakfast then? Yes, they were.
Were they having breakfast then? Yes, they were.
I wasn't listening to music in my room then.
I wasn't listening to music in my room then.
What were you doing? I was reading a magazine.
What were you doing? I was reading a magazine.
Who was swimming in the pool? My father was swimming.
Who was swimming in the pool? My father was swimming.
Were you playing with Tom at his house?
Were you playing with Tom at his house?
Where were they having a meeting this morning?
Where were they having a meeting this morning?
Was John taking the shower this morning? No, he wasn't.
Was John taking the shower this morning? No, he wasn't.